Let's see what's going on. Is this working? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lady H. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just make sure this is working. It's not showing up on my end. I don't know what's going on. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just grab this, put it in the Telegram chat. Hello, Paul. Hello, hello, hello. Where is it? There we go. Trading. Boom. Live here. Perfect. Hello, how is everyone? I can't be live for too long tonight as I do have a really, really important meeting after this. But we'll still get into the chart, see what's going on, answer any questions. And yeah, so let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know how your day's been. And yeah, let me just get this up on my phone, make sure it's all good. Perfect. Hello, Adam. Hello, Chris. Hello, Ton, Gaz, Paul. Hello, hello, hello. Yita Ron 1837. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know how your day's been, guys. If you are new to the live, then welcome. What we tend to do on the lives is have a quick catch up, see how everyone is. Then from there, we get into the charts, mark them up, come up with a plan. And if you've got any questions along the way, just let me know and I'll happily answer them. I'm not in my current setup right now, as you can see. Normally, I've got a really nice setup in Dubai, but with what's going on, it's a bit of a sticky situation. So yeah. Hello, Masak. Hello, John. Hello, Alex. 4.7 hours sell and currently in a buy from 51.1 risk-free, partial secure, decent day. Nice, Adam. Really, really, really nice. Yeah, today there was definitely a good opportunity. So, what is that? Okay, that's fine. So did have this bearish pennant here, which was nice. I gave that in the private group. That popped up, which was nice. And then unfortunately, we didn't quite come down to this level here. I'm gonna just remove this for now. But yeah, it was a bit of an annoying one that we didn't come down there, but it's all good. So yeah, excellent day, 2 trades, 2 wins, and Adam just smashed the current buy level. Nice, Chris, love that, absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Hello, Leanne, hello, new trader, hello, Dylan, hello, hello, hello. Hello, I'm Tubbs on Discord. Such a busy day at work, can't wait to dedicate more time to trading. I need to drop a hi message in the Discord to... Yeah, 100%, mate. Definitely. I'd recommend, if you are new to the group when you first join, dropping a hi in the Discord, going through with that is a really good idea. The members in the community are just absolutely amazing. Everyone's helping each other. It genuinely is, really, really incredible. So I do recommend, just having conversations with members of the Discord. You'll really learn a lot there and pick up a lot, definitely. Hello, DZ. Hello, Danny. Hello, hello, hello. Max, have you ever traded it, looked into futures? Apparently, you could trade gold on it and the spreads are much better with more consistent price action across different brokers. Alex, it's got a lot of pros and cons. One thing is, don't be roped into the fact that futures trading is this and that. So what's gone on this past year is a lot of people, mainly American traders, is they've saw the trading market getting a bit stale. So what they did is they transitioned into futures. Again, there are a lot of pros, but I'm just, you need to think about it from multiple angles. So what a lot of them did is they transitioned into futures because what does that do? The entire trading market who didn't see success in normal CFDs, what they've done is they've gone, wait there, it wasn't you. You weren't the problem. It was what you were trading that's the problem. Why don't you buy this course and trade futures instead? That's what'll do it for you. In reality, that's not, but you see how it can be marketed that way. And then also there's a lot of futures prop firms now. Most of them will go bankrupt. Just how it is. And so definitely be careful with that. It does have quite a few pros, like you say, with conditions, but there's pros and cons to everything. Darren, so to be fair, in the top floor, I'm custom trying to do an office type of thing because I see basically that I'm going to be in the UK for a little bit of time, hopefully not too long. I'm basically trying to sort things out and get an office going here. I do have an office in the other house, but I'm not going to be there until I don't know when I'm actually going to go. Maybe like Thursday next week, something like this. So yeah, for now I'm going to sort of figure something out here. Um, Love that new trader. That's absolutely amazing. That's amazing. So time to put in Adam's coaching to good use. Nice, Massac. That's amazing. I think Brandon, success coach, actually messaged me about that. So that's really, really good to see, Massac. Really, really nice work there, mate. Big things to come. Big things to come. So let's take a look at the charts. Again, I can't be live too long tonight as I do have a big meeting after this. I need to go get prepared for that. But what we can do is, let's see. So this level here is particularly nice. And this is because it's a 0.886 plus, what is it, plus pre-daily open. This is nice. And it's around the sort of psychological level of 5100, which is obviously a big psychological level. So by psychological level, I just mean round number. So like 5,000, 5,100, 5,200, so on and so forth. What we could do is we could be a bit cheeky and do this. This doesn't look too bad, actually. Hello, Warner. Hello, hello, hello. It said that they can give him fake payout certificates, profit screenshots, etc. Turns out the firm's a scam. It's actually going under. Alex, happens all the time. Yeah, happens all of the time. Most firms do it. And so yeah, happens. Most firms you can tell they're going under. Most just do. And you can tell because they offer crazy discounts. So if a firm starts offering discounts, then that's a big sign that they're going under. And again, with prop firm trading, it's a bridge to live trading. You know, live trading is the end goal. Prop firms can just get you there a bit quicker if you're very smart about it. Now, it's not like a cheat code, but you do have to be very smart about it, and it does make trading harder than it already is. Puts more roadblocks in the way if you go with a lot of like most prop firms. And so yeah, but the end goal is definitely live trading. Hello, Cameron. Hello, Heath. Hello, hello, hello. What do you think I have been sending in the group? What do you mean, Darren? What do you mean? I did see. I saw quite a few funny things there. I did see. I wanted to bring it up. What was it? Someone put the ColezTrades logo on a G wagon, and then on a Ferrari F8, and it actually looked really, really good. So I remember those from last night. Hello, William. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Craig. Hello, hello. By the way, Craig, I've seen you indicate I've been through the PDF and everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to go through it, and then I'll probably do a message beforehand, like a big message, and then I'll also do like a video about it. But I want to go through. But yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. Yeah, no, they're all dodgy, but this firm's like very well known as being a good one. Maybe like Alpha Funded, Alpha Capital, maybe them. Hello, Sam. Hello, Craig. Abdul, gold is up a ridiculous amount. If we just zoom out, gold is pretty much a straight line up. So by that message, sponsor, how did I know? That's crazy. But with what did I say? Abdul. So if you zoom out, gold's been absolutely going through the roof for a good while. And so yeah, lower time frames, things are a bit stale, but that's what happens. You know, the market isn't going to go up forever; it's going to range, and so yeah. In terms of when it's going to go on, nobody knows. But what we can do is we can plan for certain environments. So we can plan if gold does this, we do this. If gold does this, we do this, and that's how we profit from trading. Alex, that's funny. Good news though, Max. Finally managed to sort my payout request, so being reviewed. So I imagine be in my bank the next few days. Nice, Darren. That's amazing to hear, mate. And yeah, that should be fairly quick. One thing to note is I did see this most fine. Something that's been happening recently with brokers and any like funded payouts is the bank. There's one bank in particular. I want to say Lloyd's, but I might it might be a couple of them, but I know Lloyd's can be a bit of a pain. They seem to like bounce payments. Like you get paid from something, and then they just like, no, we don't want we don't want you to get paid, and it's like, it's my money. Like, let me get paid. What are you doing? I've seen that happen a few times, not just with like fund accounts, but with just money from crypto exchanges, money from brokers. Like, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Hello, J Ro. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How is everything? We're coming down now. Again, I'm looking for this level here. It's still in play. Although we did come close to it, it's still definitely in play. Got this level up here. Yeah, both these levels still in play. I like both of them. They think we're all criminals, I swear. Very true. Very true. To be fair, looking at my like banking / transaction history, it looks pretty interesting, I have to say. I understand if I get a little letter through, I'm like, you know, that makes sense. That's funny. But yeah, hello Deanne. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, Alex, that's pretty crazy with that firm. A lot of prop firms will go under. Like, it's just how it is. There's been so many in the space that have been covered up, that have gone under, so many. There's a few influencers who have owned and like bankrupt like 3 or 4 different prop firms. They've started a prop firm, they pump it, goes bankrupt, they start another one, pump it, goes bankrupt, they start another one, goes public, go bankrupt. And they've done it like 3 or 4 times. One of the biggest in the trading space. It's crazy. I was impatient thinking the wedge was being broken early before your level and just... that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Cameron. Yeah, I wouldn't trade ever. I've never, ever trade the breakout. I would always trade the breakout and then the retest or the lower extremity. Those are the 2 places. So that would be... so before I had it down here. So that would be either A, I'm trading the low, or B, the breakout and the retest. But I want to see like an actual breakout. This isn't a breakout. That's like a... That's not a breakout. That's like a chip. It's a chip. It's not a breakout. So I want to see like a breakout. I want to see a bit of volume. Like, so yeah. Yeah, I know, like, it might be true, but at least that's before you assume. True? Or... like, 7... Why is that? That's rough. Lesson 1013, be patient. Cameron, yeah. And 1,000 of those rules are some play on words with being patient. 100%. I reckon Blue Guardian's going soon. So many influencers promoting them, and their account prices are ridiculously discounted. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I wish there was like a poly market on prop firms going under. I hope the HMRC are not in here. Yeah, I don't want to stay in the UK too long. You know, HMRC, I did actually get a letter from them like a couple of days ago. It was them. I mean, I'm not going to say it was their mistake because obviously HMRC are never wrong. Please don't hurt me. But like, they were wrong with what they sent. Agreed, that's definitely something waiting to happen with them, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a few people who are like, it's just not good. What happens is basically certain influencers. The thing is though, it's so silly. A lot of prop firms, they will partner with any influencer, okay? And what happens is they don't. I don't understand because they're not idiots, but they don't realize that, okay, these influencers bring these type of traders. These type of traders are straight gamblers. And a lot of people falsely believe that prop firms want any trader. They don't. They don't want people who are going to just buy accounts constantly and just constantly blow it and then constantly like just full port everything. Because what does that do? It creates a very uneven cash flow, okay? Like it's you can't predict it. They want like predictability in their business model, okay? Predictable cash flow, and to create monetizable traders that they can make extra money from the back end. But they get these traders who just bring the most least monetizable trading data possible, and just basically gamblers. And then those gamblers create really unpredictable cash flow, and then when they're having a downtime, like they're having a bad cash flow month, they then put on all of these discounts, which then further makes the cash flow worse, and so on and so forth, and then they're bankrupt. But they don't seem to learn from one another. They just keep on doing it. It's just a massive spiral circle of prop firms going bankrupt. It's a pain. You stay here too long, HMRC will assume you're a resident again. Sam, I literally spoke to someone about this today. So yeah, but it's a long time. By the time they realise, hopefully I'll be gone. Maxwell Wicked, barista that fights the HMRC tax claims for fun and funds G-Wagons out the wins. If you ever need him, I mean, he is mega expensive, but good. Darren, I'll keep that in mind, mate. I'll keep that in mind. That's brilliant. Yeah, Craig, we affirm as well. They had like monthly subscription challenges, which was weird. I knew it was anyway, as McGarry and Gunter were promoting them. Yeah, the subscription thing's very strange. Yeah, the thing is though, I see like a few prop firms. Like, it's just a really weird. It's just a really strange business. Really strange business. Like I hear from like legitimate firms how like tough the business is, but then like non-legitimate firms, like somehow their owners buying like this new car and this and this and this, and I'm like, wait there. I know this business model is very difficult. Like it is very cash flow intensive. It's very hard. How are you doing that? Like, what are you doing? And then you put two and two together and you realise they ain't paying anyone. Masick sounds good. I like that, popping the funded cherry. I like that, mate. That sounds good. They don't pay any of the gamblers out, so I imagine they just try and get as many people as possible. Hammer, but then the problem with that is if you don't pay anyone out, then like you're just going to get hammered with bad reviews, and you're just going to get a lot of chargebacks. So that's a big thing in the prop firm space. Chargebacks are a pain, and so it's like they need to balance it out. They need to like not pay out like a lot of people, but then also they need to pay out enough people to where like they kind of got a decent relationship. So yeah, I don't really understand how they fully do it on the back end. A lot of sketchy things are going on basically. I'm convinced as well. A lot of them work together, and if you buy a prop firm off one account, chances are you're more likely to buy a prop firm off another account, so then they can retarget you with other accounts, and basically they're just sharing your data around all of the prop firms. Well, actually, most prop firms are probably owned by the same company, so that probably does happen on the back end anyway. I know all the liquidity providers are owned by the same guy. Yeah, crazy space. Unsubscription me for paying out because of the time. It's going to take me a good few months if stop trading, but now, yeah, Darren. I mean, that's a good thing to do. It means it keeps. It's fine. Like it's basically there to not incentivize huge gambling. That's basically what they've done, and it's been on there since we've partnered with them. So yeah. Yeah, sounds good. Most of them are white label joined together. Exactly, Darren. Exactly. I know a guy in Dubai who literally just like he just prints brokers and prints prop firms. Like that's his business. He's got all the back end, and all he does is like exactly like I say, just white labels it to whoever. Most brokers in the space are owned by the same company. Most of the crap boat brokers, I'm not going to say the name there, are owned by the same company as well. There's a lot to go into there. So another one. I mean, I could go on all day. I found a trading group saying they can pass accounts with them 100% accuracy because they're pro scalpers. The firm literally passes it for them. No comment on that one. Was saying to do trades on like 10k accounts, which would blow them with one trade. Look, it's a interesting space. I remember, Alex, the one that you sent me before. I've forgotten the guy's name, but I looked into a few of the things that you from that guy. You said he was like the worst one you've seen. I've never seen things that bad before. But yeah, very, very, very bad. Very bad, very bad. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Anyway, let me know if you've got any questions. I do have to go relatively soon as I have a meeting at... What time is it? I have a meeting in 7 minutes. But yeah, let me know how your day was at the charts. Let me know if you entered any nice positions. I am currently looking for this sort of pennant to play out here. So I'm looking for this to come down here, then bounce up here, then hopefully come up here. We could form a bit of a cup and handle as well and drop down from there. It's an interesting option as well. But basically, if we come down here, I'm looking for buy positions. If we come up here, I'm looking for sell positions. That is my plan. And just going to be patient until that plan plays out. Yeah, Alex. Definitely a crazy one, that one. Definitely, that one was I looked into it a little bit, Alex, and it did. Alex, when you send me a few of those, it does make my day a little bit because I go through and I find it hilarious. I do find it really, really funny. Tudo, so currently, basically, if price comes down to this green level here, I'm going to be looking for buy positions. If price comes up to this red level here, I'm going to be looking for sell positions. That is basically my plan. And again, Cameron, patience is key. I'm not going to rush. When we come down there, I'll look for buys. When we come up here, I'll look for sells. Everything in between, I don't really care. And that's it. That's it. So yeah, let me know if you've got any final questions, guys, and we'll finish up the live there. I do apologise for the unique setup. I am in the process of getting a new office in the UK. I'm in between places right now, so obviously I've got my office in Dubai, which I'm normally in, and then I've got another office in Birmingham, which I use when I'm back in the UK. But right now I'm just in London, so I'm like between places, so I haven't got my normal offices, which does mean that we haven't got the best setups, which I do apologise for. I hope it's still watchable, but yeah. Yeah, Craig, those are the best systems, 100%. Udo, this is gold, so XAU USD. Okay, nice, DB. Take care, mate. Take care. Gold, mate. Gold. The source is good. The setup doesn't matter. 100% new trader. 100%. Better, better than having the wonky boxing gloves. Guy came up to me and said he needed money. I said no. But I said, join my trading group. He's now making 1k a day on the bad day. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts. Okay. On that note, we'll leave it there. Hope everyone had an amazing day. If you are homeless, you can join the group and you can make £1,000 a day. I can't even say it. Okay, that's not how trading works. Trading's a pain, but if you stick with it, you stick with patience, and in reality, to give you the best chance at succeeding in this space, this group does give you the best chance. And so, yeah. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everyone tuning into the live. Hope everyone had an amazing day. If you got any questions, the link to drop me a message is on the YouTube description. And yeah, take care, guys. See you all in a bit. See you in a bit, Craig. See you in a bit. 1 second. Seen a bit Craig, seen a bit Masak, seen a bit New Trader, seen a bit Gaz, George, Reto, Alan, Alex, Andy, Darren, Udo, Chris, Leanne. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your night.